So what's the title of this article?
Master on the Mound.
As a good reader, you automatically think strategically and actively to understand what you read. As a tutor, your challenge is to learn specific reading comprehension strategies to teach explicitly, one at a time, to your learner. By learning comprehension strategies, your learner will become aware of how to think in order to make meaning while reading. A KWL chart is a type of graphic organizer. Graphic organizers are diagrams or charts that visually represent the relationship of ideas and information. You can enhance the KWL chart by including another recommended comprehension strategy, predicting what will happen in a text by adding an N to the chart. Students can then include their own ideas about what they think will happen next. When you introduce your learner to this strategy, it's helpful for you to fill out the chart while you discuss your learner's ideas. Once your learner is comfortable using the chart, she can write down her ideas before and after she reads the text.
So, Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Nature cannot hurt you like people could. I guess Mother Nature could pack a punch, but maybe that's because she's a woman, and maybe that's her way of telling us that we're hurting her. But I did not hurt Patty. I never hurt Patty. I gave her everything she asked for, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough that I worked like a dog, 12-hour days, day in and day out. As long as I had Patty, it didn't matter to me. I become the man she wanted just for her. I was a cutthroat stockbroker, but then I got a rude waking up call. I was not what Patty wanted.
Hey, so did we learn a bunch of stuff?
Yes, we learned a whole lot of stuff.
So let's go through our questions that we asked before. Do we know what the note said?
No, we don't know what the note said.
No, we don't. So we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to read more.
Okay.
Did we learn about what he did that was so cutthroat?
He was a stockbroker. You have to just knock another person down. That's how this job is.
And then what about the wife? We said, well, tell us more about this wife. Is she nice?
The more he gave her, the more she wanted. It just give me.
Yeah, it sounds like, he wasn't really enjoying himself.
No.
She didn't care, right? Because she got nice stuff. Why did he walk away? Do we have an answer to that yet?
No. Oh, he got a note.
Okay, yep, the note, but we still don't know what's in the note.
We don't know what's in the note yet.
But so, what are some things that we learned that we didn't ask about?
He wasn't happy on his job.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
And he didn't like the people that he worked for. That I think it shows that I think he want to change his life or something he wants to change. I feel like that.
So the fourth column is the end column. What I think will happen next.
I think you're going to find out who sent the note.
Okay.
And why they send the note. And we're going to find out why he just walked off and left everything. And we're going to find out whether his wife is going to stay with him or not.
Okay. Anything else that we think might happen next?
Why he want to be a new person?
Yeah, we're going to find out.
What is that?
Okay, what he's going to find out.
Starting a new life. Why he's going to start a new life.
That's a really good list of predictions, I think. We have a lot that we think is going to happen next. So, and, of course, then we're also going to be looking out for the questions that we want to know about that haven't been answered yet.
Okay,
So we have a lot to do when we continue reading. So what did you think about this tool this strategy, this KWLN chart?
I think it's very good, and it will help you with the reading and understanding what you're reading. The whole book, it'll make more sense as you're reading.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that this chart and the activities that we did with the chart, why do you think it helps you make more sense of what you're reading?
Because now you can start looking for the questions that we ask on here.
You know, when we read, again, remember I said we don't just sit here doing nothing. We're asking questions, we're answering questions constantly. You know, we're engaged. And so this is a, really nice tool that will help us ask and answer questions before, during, and after the reading. And then do you think at some point, after we've practiced this a lot and you kind of get the hang of it and you know how it goes, do you think that this is something that you could use when you're reading on your own?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right.
Research tells us that people understand, process, and remember new information better when they can relate it to information they already know. Using a KWLN chart is a way for learners to improve their comprehension by connecting new ideas and information to their current knowledge base. Adult learners may find graphic organizers useful for the following tasks that help improve reading comprehension: analyzing and summarizing information they need to learn, activating prior knowledge, setting a purpose for reading, keeping track of what they learn. The goal of practicing reading comprehension is for your learner to master and internalize more and more comprehension strategies to choose from and use in a variety of reading situations. You've seen a tutor do quite a bit of talking when explaining a new strategy. During most lessons, you and your learner would be equally talkative.